kitchen, and we're cooking up the best post-workout, vegan, high-protein, high-carb meal. We're not fucking with the snacks anymore. We're trying to get big and strong. So we can't be messing around with the child's play shit, right? We're making, I don't know if it's called, it's not yakisoba, but we're using soba noodles. See these bad boys. Macros up on the screen, crazy good. High protein, 14 grams of protein, 2.5 grams of fat per little bundle. 3 bundles in a pack. It's like $4. Crazy games right there. And they're vegan. Obviously vegetarian. Then, we're about to be using about like a tablespoon, maybe more. I like garlic a shit ton. So we're gonna play it by ear, but like about a tablespoon of garlic. And then this beautiful, luscious plate of vegetables. Come here. Look at this shit, right? We got our mushrooms right here, asparagus, carrots, sliced thinly, pile of kale, I was gonna say spinach. This ain't no spinach, people. We're fucking with the kale right now. And then we got our orange pepper, because orange is my favorite color. Carrots are orange too, but like these are special because they're peppers and they're orange, okay? And we're not cooking that shit raw. Like little story, backstory. I was on the way to the store and I was gonna make my own peanut sauce, but my phone was at 1%. Got to the store. It was a Japanese store. I was lost. I was in there for like 45 minutes trying to find shit, and phone died. I just bought some vegan peanut sauce. Yeah, so I don't know how much to use, so I'm just gonna, we're gonna play this by ear. Garlic and peanut sauce, we're playing by ear tonight, okay? Do you know what we just forgot? We forgot the most important ingredient. Do you know what that is? I'm about to show you right now. It adds so much texture. It's the coolest texture too, people. You need your little slice of a sponge, or as some people like to call tofu. This shit, like, it feels like a sponge, it looks like a sponge, and I'm pretty sure I could wash the dishes right now with this tofu right here. Come on. You see this shit? It tastes good. It usually tastes, whatever you cook it with, I've been told, whatever you cook it with, it's gonna taste like. And we're cooking with peanut sauce and vegetables. So I'm expecting this shit to taste like peanut sauce and vegetables. Okay? So, now that we have all the ingredients and everything together over here, now, look at this shit. Alright, we're gonna be boiling a pot of water right here. 15 minutes, it just started, so I'm not gonna show you the whole boiling process on camera, because I know you guys don't want to watch water boil. But we're using a steamer too. I'm steaming all the vegetables, all the tofu, and at the end we're gonna fry everything. Not really fry. We're just lightly, like, get everything all sizzled and warmed up together in a pan, and then we're gonna enjoy this vegan post-workout, high protein, high carb, low fat meal. Okay? So let's add the vegetables. So now we're ready to put the vegetables and soon to be kale and tofu in the steamer. But we're gonna put the kale and the tofu in about 5 minutes before we're done steaming everything. We're gonna put the carrots, asparagus, peppers, and the mushrooms in for about 10 minutes or so. And then the last 5 minutes, throw it in the kale and the tofu because they cook quicker, okay? And in the last 5 minutes, we're going to throw the soba, those noodles, the Japanese noodles, those high protein, high carb, low fat noodles, into the pan to boil because they take about 5 minutes or so too. Because we're trying to time this shit out, people. This is an art. It's like an orchestra of vegetables and carbs and protein, okay? So, let's just do this shit right now. This is probably hot. Let's use the little man. Okay. Here we go. Let's do the carrots first. I've never steamed before. This is my first time steaming. So, throwing the carrots in. Piece of kale snuck in there. Trying to get steamed first. Alright. There's that. This is hot. Okay. Then the mushrooms. Yo, this is literally like burning my hand. Alright, there's some asparagus and shit sneaking in there with the mushrooms. I'm trying to do this in layers to bring out all the flavor and everything, okay? So, then we're doing the peppers third. This is a mess, but it's my mess. And then asparagus last, and then kale's gonna stay on the plate and chill for a little bit because he's not ready to go in, or she's not ready to go in. Alright. There we go. Throwing some extra kale in there. Boom, boom. And boom, people. So, got our vegetables steaming. We're steaming this stuff 10 minutes or so. After 10 minutes, we're gonna throw the soba, the Japanese noodles, into the pan, pot, to boil for 5 minutes. Then, kale and tofu go in the steamer. And after we're finished after those 5 minutes, throw everything in a pan, get it nice and warm, cook together with the peanut sauce and the garlic. And then we're done, and we're gonna feast. You probably want to see what this shit looks like, because I would want to see what this shit looks like. Come here, come here. Look at that. That shit's already steaming. Look at all those vegetables. That asparagus laid on top of the carrots and the peppers, with the combination of mushrooms and the little, come here. The little bits of kale that's stuck in there, because the kale's a sneaky mother, right? And it just snuck in there. Just come on, look at one last time. Look at that stuff. That looks beautiful. Look at all that greatness, those vitamins, those nutrients. Okay, so vegetables have been steaming about 10, 11 minutes. I let it steam just a little more, just because I want to be safe. Better safe than sorry. So we're gonna throw the kale and the tofu in right now. Throw the soba into the boiling water. And we're gonna let that cook about 5 minutes, maybe like a minute or so more, just because I've never cooked this shit before. So we're just being better safe than sorry, like I said. So use our cool little hand condom.
Jesus.
Throw your pan around a little bit, okay? And then, here we go. Just slide this tofu right in there, right on top of there. And then, here we go with the kale on the other side. That shit looks beautiful. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. And that's hot. We're gonna let that steam. And the soba. I'm gonna unwrap it gently. We don't want to break any of these lovely noodles. I'm just gonna throw this come on. Just drop that shit in there. Let it get all moist. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Alright, so I'll see you in about like 5-6 minutes or so, people. Okay, so noodles are ready. We're about to strain the noodles, throw the tofu, the garlic, and the peanut sauce in the pan. Start cooking that stuff up, get it nice and warm. Throw the noodles in there, and then add the vegetables. And then we're gonna see what we're about to be doing with the peanut sauce. But here, let's do this. Right now, about to strain the noodles. Y'all know what noodles, you know what this looks like. You don't need to see it up close, personal. Oh.
We all know the atomic bomb is very dangerous. Since it may be used against us, we must get ready for it, just as we are ready for many other dangers that are around us all the time. Fire is a danger. It can burn whole buildings if someone is careless. Now, we must be ready for a new danger. The atomic bomb.
So this right here is the finished product, people. 34 grams of protein, 80 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat. vegan. No little animals were harmed in this making of this. No dairy, just pure carbs, protein, and a little bit of fat. Because a little bit of fat never hurt anybody. And about to kill that. Sip on this root beer flavored kombucha because I'm about that probiotic life, people. Fermented tea is where it's at, okay? Let's give it a little taste test. A little carrot in there, a little mushroom. Come on. Put a lot in my mouth. That's some Mongolian grill shit right there, people. So that's my video. I hope some of you try this shit out, because this is life-changing right there. And if you're trying to get big and strong and healthy at the same time, this is what you should be doing. Post-workout, vegan meal, not a snack. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at @TheRealKuntaKente, Snapchat, the Son of Zeus, and it's all about getting healthy, people.